Hello everyone, I'm back. So today we are going to be sitting down because lately I've been going places and I've shown you a bit of New Zealand, Aotearoa, and I told myself, well, I'm going to start, just sitting down for this vlog, for this coming vlog. I went to a beautiful place called Tongariro, and I'm going to do the vlog and you're going to see how beautiful it was. And it was just friends and me and my husband, and we went place for 5 days. We were gone, but yeah, so today I'm going to sit down. It's the new year, 2021, and yeah, so I want to talk about the new year and talk about believing in yourself, basically, believing in your capacity, and just if you can, if it's possible, setting new goals. So I'm not the kind of person who believes in, New Year's resolution. Because I think every time we say, "Oh, I've got a New Year resolution," and then we don't really, do it. But I just think that we have to set realistic goals for ourselves, goals that are not too high for us not to achieve it, but that are just that we know we're capable doing at this moment, and when we achieve it, we can be like super happy, super content, and super proud of ourselves, I guess. And for this year, I mean, I think I think one of the things I do I'm trying to do now is that since 2021 now, and I'm just looking back at what happened 2020. I mean, despite the fact of the COVID-19 and all that, I mean, um, to be honest, in Aotearoa, New Zealand, we were kind of lucky, so we got to travel. And what I did last year is that I was hiking a lot. It is something that I wouldn't usually do in the past. And I told myself, oh my God, I'm going to start hiking more and more. And we did 3 hour hikes with my husband, 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours. And then we did a big one, I think last week. Yeah, last week with the big one. It was a 7 hour hike, and it's something I wouldn't be able to do before, but I managed to do it. I was extremely exhausted in the end, but I managed to reach that goal of, walking for 7 hours, going uphill, but really, it was really steep. And I managed to do that, be exhausted, going downhill, and, just doing it and not giving up. And nothing that happened to me that is kind of good is that I've I've always said, with my subscribers, I wouldn't set something huge like I want 1,000 subscribers. I said, oh, I start with, I'm gonna have 100, and I got to 100, and I said, okay, if I'm going to go to 250, and I got 250. And I said, oh, okay, maybe go to 200, and I got 200. And I feel like sometimes you have to set realistic goals. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Set realistic goals so that goals that you know that you can achieve, and then when you achieve them, you can then say, okay, on to the next. And that is what I've been doing lately. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work. But at the end, when it does work, I am proud of myself. And I think what happens is, in my mindset, I can then say, okay, so I did this realistic goal. So next step, what can I do more? What can I change? Talking about change, I've one of the biggest thing I've learned in 2020 was the ability to, how can I say this, to know who you want in your life, and who you don't want in your life. And I'm not saying this because of things that happened to me in the past and everything, but just I think just in general, people in general should know who they want in their life. And sometimes there are people in your life that may have been difficult, but then you've worked it out in some kind of ways, working out with the right people. And I've realized I've since I have not let people whom believe would come in my garden and you know do whatever they want and get out, I've been able to see who are the good people that are coming in my life and who are the bad people, if it makes sense. Like I don't want to, I'm not living my life in, saying I'm going to kick this out, I'm going to kick that one out, I'm going to, but I've been able to see the people that are good for me and the people that are not good for me. And once you know that, I think it's easier for you to, to be able to engage with people, and then you realize that you're making new friends, you're making new people that you thought wouldn't be friends, but that are friends. I lived my life, trying to please people so much that in the end I found myself not realizing that I was trying to please the wrong people, and that there were people right next to me who want to be friends, who want to be, I don't know, friends or whatever, And since I've been able to do that, I've seen people who I can let in and people who I cannot let in, and how I've let people that weren't a good fit for my life in, and how I've let the people that were good in my life out. And now I'm capable of doing that switch and capable of seeing who should be in my life, who shouldn't be in my life. I mean, I don't go out in the world and saying you should be in my life, you shouldn't be in my life. I'm just aware of the people that are negative, and I can, flush them out. With that, it sounds horrible, but I can tell, I can say, oh, okay, so we don't have to be best of friends, but I think, it's okay if we don't hang out. It's okay if you don't want to hang out with me. Vice versa, it's not just me. I think also for someone else, it's, that person may not see you as a good fit in their lives, and it's okay, it's totally okay. And I think all of these things makes me comfortable and tells me I am ready for 2021. Because I am working hard on myself. It's working on myself. I think that's what maybe I would say in 2021. Work on yourself. Set realistic goals. You know, be realistic in your goals. Sometimes we set these goals that are just way too big, and then we talk about my resolution is that I will, you know, jump out of an airplane, and then, for in the where you are, it might not be realistic at that moment because you are not there yet, and you have to be realistic of where you are in order to set a realistic goal. And don't be too hard on yourself if you don't get to reach a certain goal. You just have to try. And I think that is also what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying more. I mean, hiking, I would never see myself doing it 2 years ago. But now I am ready to walk a bit longer. I walked for 7 hours on a very, difficult, hike where it went up, down, and I was exhausted. I didn't smell too good after, but I did it, and now I am trying to set new goals. I'm like, maybe I can do a hike that can be done in 10 or 12 hours, and who knows, I can do a hike of a day. But I'm not gonna say that too fast because I don't know if it's realistic, but yeah, that's what I'd say. 2021 is here. Let's hope it's a good year, and let's set realistic goals and work on ourselves. So that is my vlog today, working on yourself, and I hope you liked it. If you like the vlog, as I always say, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And thank you for watching the vlog up to now. And I wish you a happy new year, and may all good things happen to you, and that you are capable of reaching your realistic goals in the position where you are right now. I hope it makes sense. Okay? So thank you guys. Have a good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.